Hey guys, filming during the day for once. It's 10 a.m. in the morning almost, so trying to get back to posting 3 times a day. So anyways, today's topic is it feels like people don't take me too seriously for some reason. I could acknowledge the fact that I think I'm different from the average person, I think. The things I do is probably way different from the average person, right? My main hobby is making videos and posting them online. So I think people see that and then they kind of belittle me almost. I don't know how to describe it. It's really weird because I don't think people I don't think people realize that social media is it's like a real thing. But they treat it like a joke. It's really weird. Whenever someone asks me like what I do, like what I do in my free time, I'm like, oh yeah, like I do social media, like I post, and that's like how I make money. And they immediately, like their attitude shifts, I can tell. There's very few people, like a couple people I've told have actually been interested. That was cool. But for the most part, I don't know what it is about me making videos that makes someone act like so uncomfortable for some reason. I don't know if it's that they don't understand how it works or they just don't like me or something. I don't know. It's very strange. And on top of that hobby, I'm always quiet. So when someone does hear me talk about something that I'm passionate about, I end up talking like a lot when I'm passionate about something. And I feel like it throws them off. Like they're not expecting me to talk a lot because I'm always quiet. So when I do talk, they're like confused to why I'm like all of a sudden so talkative. And then they hear it's about making videos and they're like, what the hell? What is this guy on about? I feel like I scare people off sometimes because I'm quiet 90% of the time, and then and then someone brings up something I'm interested in and I start talking, and then everyone is just like they're looking at me like I did something wrong for like being talkative for once. It's very strange. And for some reason, everyone feels the need to tell me that social media isn't a long-term thing for making money. I'm like, yes, I'm aware of that. That's why I'm like, actually doing work and stuff. That's like, other work. But they feel the need to tell me that every single time. Like they don't want to see me having success for some reason. And it upsets me so much. Because I could tell someone that I've made $5,000 off of TikTok in the last month and a half, which I did, and then they'll just try and tell them, like immediately after, they'll just be like, "Oh, well, don't count on that happening every month. Social media it's not a stable career." I'm like, I don't want an ordinary life. I don't want to just slave away at a job that I don't even like. So the fact that I can make videos and profit off of them, I think that's the coolest thing in the world, personally. And people chop it up to just being like, it's just you're lucky, like, oh, you got lucky. What is lucky about like knowing how to work social media and like getting views? And there's nothing lucky about that. If your videos suck, then you're not going to get views. Every time I posted a couple lackluster videos on this YouTube page, and of course they underperformed. Of course I didn't get views because I was just talking about something I didn't even care about. It's so frustrating to me that as soon as I say I like making videos, people they need to tell me how what I'm doing isn't a long-term thing. Like, you're just getting lucky. Every single time. Every single time. And it just upsets me so much because I'm putting in so much work to be different from everyone else, but because I'm different, people treat me like I'm a joke. Instead of people actually being like impressed with the work that I'm doing, they just try and belittle me every chance they get. And I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because they're just, they had a normal life and they're doing normal things and never actually tried to like get out of their comfort zone or something. But it's upsetting to me because just because your life is the way it is, and then you see me like making like $300 a day from posting videos, and you see that, and then I don't know if it upsets them or something, but every time I say something along the lines of, yeah, I do videos, I just get weird looks across the board. Like, everyone is just like, and then there's some people that will ask me, like, I won't say anything, they'll ask me, like, how is the TikTok doing? But when they say, how's TikTok doing, they say it in like a weird tone to where they're kind of like trying to take it seriously, but they just don't understand. This is what happens when you're an introvert and you can just kind of tell how people are. You notice things like this to where people are just trying to take you seriously, but they don't get it, and they're just kind of like chuckling a little bit to themselves. Like, it upsets me so much, honestly. I don't know if I should just keep quiet about it or like stand my ground next time this happens, because I'm getting tired of people just treating me like I just got lucky. That's what it makes me feel like. People are just trying to like convince me that I got lucky. Luck is not a real thing. I don't believe in luck. That's not real. Luck, you can't convince me that what I'm doing is luck based. There's just no way. I started this YouTube page from scratch, 0 followers. I'm at 57 followers right now, and I have like 1.4 thousand views in the last like 28 days. I didn't just post once every couple weeks and hope for the best and, oh, that's lucky. Like, no, I've been posting every single day nonstop, even when I didn't feel like it. They're acting as if all of a sudden, because you're making money from your phone, it just doesn't count. It pisses me off so bad that people just don't even try to understand what I'm doing, just because I want to have a bit of a different life with my circumstances. Like, yes, I'm an introvert, so of course, doing social media just kind of seems like a thing for introverts to do almost. I might be a little bit bolder than some introverts by, showing my face and talking like this, but I want people to see me, bro. I want people to see me for who I am. I want to express my thoughts, not just hide behind a screen my entire life, or just do some ordinary job. I want to put myself out there because I see all of these other people that have had their careers completely started by doing social media, and I want that to be me so bad. Obviously, I'm not just gonna, I don't want to go all in and just not do normal work, because obviously I know the risks. Of course, sometimes it's not stable, but I'm putting myself out here. I want people to see me. So if you made it this far into the video, please consider subscribing. I post every single day. Most of the time, three videos a day. So if you're into that kind of thing, please follow. I appreciate all the support I get. Also, the comments have been absolutely insane, so I appreciate every single one of my comments. I read them all. I reply to most of them. So stay positive, everyone.